We're back at Storm Break Game Production Area for a quick rabbit hunt to pick up some meat for a recipe I've been dreaming up. It's a crispy 9 degrees this morning, so I don't waste too much time getting out. I've been to this piece of public land enough that I sort of have a circuit I like to travel. But this time, I noticed some fresh sign that I don't recall from our last visit. When the season turns and new growth is paused, many herbivores, including rabbits, will turn to eating the bark from young trees and shrubs to sustain them. This is a clear sign we found a popular feeding spot. Speak of the devil. This one was only about 20 yards from the chewed up shrubs. One down, but we need at least one more for our meal. It's just like picking up groceries, but a lot more fun. While I always hope for more, 2 will do for today. We head back to the truck so we can get home and prep our meat for the crock pot. We started by slow cooking the rabbits in about a cup of chicken stock with plenty of parsley and oregano. Set to low and left overnight, the meat was falling off the bones when we started picking it. I took extra care during this step as rabbits have some pretty small bones. The ribs themselves are thin and not always apparent unless you work the meat a bit with your fingers to make sure there are no choking hazards. It takes a few minutes to make sure it's done right, but we're soon left with a bowl of usable meat and everything else. I cheat a bit and add a pre-made marinara sauce to the rabbit meat. I want it coated evenly and flavorful without being soupy, so I'm careful to not dump the entire bowl in at once. Next, we'll prep our veggies. Half a white onion, half a bell pepper, and some mushrooms. Cook them in some butter and olive oil until tender and slightly browned, then set them aside for later. Sauté some spinach and minced garlic in the same pan. Remember to go low heat on this. You don't want to brown the spinach, just get it wilted and tender. Now we pack our layers into a pre-made crescent roll dough. Make sure to go with a soft cheese for easy melting. This one's a fontina. Hold everything together any way you can and get them ready for the oven. It should be preheated at 375 and we'll bake our little creations for about 13 minutes. The layers aren't as neat as I had hoped, but we're making it up as we go. We add them to our plate of spaghetti, toss in olive oil, and a crunchy bread for dipping in our leftover marinara sauce. Be liberal with the Parmesan and enjoy. Speaking of enjoyment, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe. And remember, if you kill it, cook it.